Hey people, YouTube, it's Mike here, Global Voodoo, and I got my wife Kim.
Hi everybody.
We're doing this new type of deal here. We're going to show you guys some stuff that we just picked up, just going to a thrift store. Where do we go for maybe a half hour?
Yeah, about half hour, maybe 45 minutes when you consider the drive time from the one thrift store to the other thrift store we were gone for. And
kids were at home and they were doing their thing. And we said, all right, let's go out thrifting. We're going to grab some other things. But just a quick little stop, and we're going to show you today what we found. And as we move along down with these videos, we're going to do it. You're going to hear about the results on the Pick for Profit radio, right? You'll be able to hear if the stuff sold. We think we did pretty good today. Now today wasn't like a spectacular day.
No, there wasn't anything that I was like, whoa, we just hit that out of the park. Except, well, there's one thing that we'll show you maybe at the end here that I have no idea exactly how much it's worth, but it's Kimmy's find of the week. And I think that it might be worth some good coin.
Yeah, and there's some things that, we're about to show you guys that I got one thing. Kim was like, what is that? That's garbage. But it's all about taking a chance sometimes and just saying, you know what? But the most important thing is anybody can go and do this. Anybody can go and thrift, right? And find things that people want to buy. That's
Absolutely.
The most important thing. And you could spend, I think, what did we spend? $49?
Yeah, right around $50.
So let's get into it here right now, and we're going to show you guys some of the things we found. If you want to hand me the clothing, we'll start with that because that's boring.
All
and
right.
As we progress, we'll move along here.
So we have angels.
Yeah, Yokohama. So it must have been like some type of giveaway or promotional item. Pretty neat thing there. Let me see if you can see this here. So if you move the camera. You can see it's embroidered, right? Nice little, nice summer hat that you can find at a, I don't know what the value of this is, guys. Maybe $25, maybe $18, who knows? But definitely it's pretty cool for $2.
Yep, that's.
So Angels of California, of Anaheim, or whatever.
Anaheim Angels,
whatever it may be.
Angels, whatever they
This
are.
next item here is a T-shirt. It's made by Obey, and if you don't know what Obey is,
maybe show you the tag
show you
here
the tag here.
first.
There's a tag right there, Obey. And, we'll just probably throw this to auction, see what we get for it. No hurry. I mean, I do a lot of T-shirts, and T-shirts sell. But Obey is a good name brand. It's a good kind of urban type of piece of clothing. Something definitely to look for. What do we got next?
This was a super find because, is this the one that you found the pants for as well?
Yeah.
Was that this one?
Yep, the pants aren't included. I didn't, well, they're
somewhere in here. They're somewhere in our pile, but we'll just show you the jacket. Let me get to the tag here. I'm having a hard time finding the tag.
The tag's on the inside pocket. All right, so Kim's looking for the tag. She's like, "Where's the tag?" Right
there it is.
If you're looking with sports coats, blazers, stuff like that, the first indication you should look is actually.
Let me see here. There we go.
On the pockets. That's the most important thing to look. So there's this one here. Right, that's the wool mark, right? You'll see what it is. Now, scroll down a little bit. You'll see the brand. There you go. So, Ralph Lauren, it's a great brand, right? And, this is stuff, guys, that is, it's not cheap in the stores.
No,
man.
This
some money in a
suit.
Ralph Lauren suit.
Yeah, this suit, probably brand new, was anywhere, depending on where they got it from, my guess would be about $350 to $700.
Yeah, 200 plus, without a doubt. And it's nice. It's stuff you gotta look for, guys. And what do we pay
high quality, nothing wrong with it at all. It was 50% off at the store that we went to, so we got $5.
So can't beat that.
$5. I think we paid $2 for the pants.
We'll take a photo of that with a nice dress shirt underneath it, a tie.
Make it look like a suit.
Make it look like a suit and kind of present the whole program to people, and let's see what we got.
Put that right back there. All right, here's another one.
This one's cool.
This one hit home for me. I'm a teacher, and we just ended for the school year, so school's out for summer.
So there it is, Alice Cooper, man. Cool shirt, not vintage, but it's retro, and it's got great.
I'll show this here. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
It's got name brand. It's got subject matter. That's all that matters with T-shirts, Obviously, if you can find thrift, vintage thrift stuff, it's killer to find that. But, it's retro stuff sells too, guys, without a doubt.
All right. So I'll show the shirt first, and then we'll go to the tag here. Or do you want to do the tag first?
Yeah, show them the tag.
Show them the tag first? Okay.
And this is nothing special. Again, this is probably, I'm probably going to make, like,
hard to...
let's see, get it in the zoom. Brooks Brothers, polo shirt, standard polo, $346. Right. So you know, to some people they're like, oh, this ain't worth much, right? But it's all about buying at the right price. And I don't know if you can show the
emblem. Where's the emblem here? Let me see. Oh, this side. Okay.
But you know, the thing is with that is it's all about name brand, right? And Brooks Brothers has a name brand. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. And this isn't you could try to get $20 for the shirt, really, free shipping on eBay, but
sometimes though for the price you get, I mean, you paid like 75 cents or so for the shirt. So
I'm gonna get back like $8 or $9 at the end of the day after fees and shipping, and I'm okay with that. I mean,
yeah, and sometimes it's just that quick sale, even though it's not, you know.
But it's also understanding the market for that, right? I mean, if that's a different type of Brooks Brothers shirt, you get a little bit more money, but at the same time, learn how to blow items out.
Yeah.
Right? Say, all right, this is priced to sell, man. It's
for
priced
75
to
cents, $8.
Yeah.
Get it out the door.
Easy money.
Easy money. All
Yeah,
right,
now,
so we got a Lacoste shirt here.
That's cool. That's freaking alligator bites.
Let me see this way.
That's cool.
Alligator biting, and let me get to the
That was a steal, this one.
There's a little alligator right there.
Alligator. There it is.
There he is, mouth open, ready to chomp on you.
You know, and that's just, it's a nice button-down, short sleeve black shirt.
Nice linen shirt.
That's going to be over $25 all day long.
Designed in France, made in Monaco.
It's vintage, right? And it's, you know, it's understanding the name brands. You're looking for a lot of different things because, you know, I've said this over and over with clothing. It's abundant in the thrift stores. Where can you find something over and over and over to sell?
Clothing every time.
Yeah, clothing. So why not go after it? Right? Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt to photograph, but if you put your systems in place like we have, it's very easy to get it. And it's photographed, boom, it's done, it's sold, and you move on, get your money. And what else we got?
This was a really cool find, I think.
Yeah, this one's cool.
I like this. I think this is really, really cool.
Charge us for that because there was no tag, remember?
There was no tag. She charged us $1. And it was half off, so she charged us 50 cents for these.
Sick.
$9.99. Cordura Kevlar only at DuPont.
Yeah, check these out.
Biker shorts, racer shorts. Or pants, I should say, not
these
shorts.
are killer.
Let's see. I don't really know the best way to.
Yeah, they're just kind of move it up and down because it's. I mean, they're graphic filled. Right, Kevlar.
You're gonna have to help me. I'm short.
Yeah, I mean these things. AXO.
Let me show the side, maybe like this. I can show you the side.
I mean, these are pants, man. These are freaking sweet.
Show you the rear end here. Can you see it?
Yeah, you know these
covering me up.
This is the thing is that this stuff like this, guys, is not cheap when you're at the stores.
No,
man.
And you know what I find amazing about these? For thinking about what they do with these, the racing and that. I mean, these are in practically pristine condition.
I mean, no joke. I mean, Kevlar.
I mean, it's stretched.
I couldn't even. I didn't know.
Flame retardant. I mean,
it's pretty sick.
These are pretty wild.
So that might be the home run of the clothing so far.
That might, I don't know. Really. I think those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And you don't find those as often.
Yeah, out here, you know, I find a couple here and there.
A little more here, but
never in Illinois.
No.
Never.
So, what do we have here? We've got another Ralph Lauren.
No, not Ralph Lauren.
What is it? Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, Kim was like, what is this brand?
Robert Graham? Robert
Graham, all right.
Looks like an E.
You check it out. You got to look at these stuff. I mean,
and I'll show you.
There. All right, let me show you. Here's just, they're funky, they're cool, and they bring coin without a doubt. I mean, this is a nice men's dress shirt. This stuff is not cheap. It's got a nice floral pattern on the.
It does on the inside collar.
Inside seam.
On the buttons. Let's see if you can get onto that here.
A little close to the cam. There we go.
Closer.
So.
And then also, if let me get
multicolored, just it's got everything going on.
If you wanted to, here's the cuff, and if somebody wanted to roll the cuff, then that same pattern is here.
Zoom that in because that's the selling point with
here
these
on the
brands.
Cuff, right there.
They're unique. Every one of them is unique, and the multicolor. I mean, it's. Let's face it. I mean, you're going to go out and go to the club or something.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
this is absolutely a clubbing type of shirt.
I mean, you're not going to like Jewel or grocery shopping or Robert Brown shirt.
And then what I think is interesting is here at the bottom of the shirt, after the buttons are done, it has a little saying Knowledge, wisdom, truth.
Without doubt, yeah, Robert Graham. All right, let's get that in there. Knowledge, wisdom, truth. How do you like that?
So that's pretty.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool as well.
Good quality stuff, and you know what?
Cool.
That could be the sleeper too. I mean,
it might be.
That's
I
a good
don't know.
find.
Some of these,
you know, the thing is that shirt will probably pay for everything we spend.
Probably.
We'll break even.
Yeah.
Really.
Got a nice another men's suit coat. You know, this is something.
It's a nice blazer.
Something a lot of people overlook, I think, are the suit coats or the blazers.
Because people are intimidated. They look at them and go, "Well, what's selling? What's man, it's a lot of work to sit there and put that suit jacket on a mannequin with a tie and a shirt." But
and let's show you. Let's just show you the tag on this. It's Thrift Avenue. Was that Domenico? I don't know what.
Yeah, it's
custom.
Custom
but
made.
It says custom. It was custom.
You know, here's my biggest thing: is
custom made.
I didn't even do the homework on that. I just, it had the colors, it had the nice, flow to it, offbeat maroon.
Mm-hmm.
You can see somebody sporting this jacket, but the thing is, it came from Fifth Avenue, and show the buttons off here. This is a really nice jacket, guys. And it's one of those things where, it's quality. Okay.
It really, and you can feel the quality.
Yeah.
You can feel the quality of this versus somebody buying a suit at Walmart or a suit jacket at Walmart, blazer at Walmart.
And if you look at the
really
price of suits, right? And you go to you're a man and you're running around. You're like, all right, you go to JCPenney or you go to Walmart, right? Mm-hmm. They're still $100 plus, right?
They're not cheap.
No, that's why the thrift market and also the eBay market is huge.
My God, think of all the money we spent before Mike was doing this full time. The money we used to spend in suits for you.
Sick.
It was sick. But, the very first thing we did was go and get you, 2 quality suits. Yep. And we spent over $1,000 getting him 2 good quality suits that he could wear for his clients.
And you get the 2 suits and you get different shirts and ties.
Right.
Just make it flow. But
it was a lot of money to shell out to get you that.
You can go on eBay right now for $100, $150 and under, sometimes $50. Get yourself a nice blazer, a nice dress shirt. It's pretty amazing, really, what eBay can do. All right. So there was the clothing picks that we got. No, those were some vintage things. So you can't show those yet.
All right.
You can't show those cool Scorpions vintage shirts. But all right. So we got some other things. Do you want me to show what I got, or this is great? You grab a piece, I grab a piece.
Okay. Well, one of the things we got, I know people probably aren't thinking about it right now, especially seeing as how it's still 97 degrees out here tonight.
Yeah,
and
we're in the garage.
In Arizona, we're in the garage.
It's sweating.
Excuse us if we're sweating to death because it's probably 110 in here.
Sacrifice to make you guys videos.
We need to invest in a fan, but here's something. Here's some. Well, more than that, some better fan. No. So here's something we got. This is something I personally collect. I already have these, so I'm not going to keep these. I'm going to go ahead and sell these. These would be duplicates for me. But I also have the originals of these as well. In 1988, Mattel came out with the Holiday Barbie series, and I have been collecting them since 1988. I have every single one of them from every single year, the actual full-size Barbie dolls. But then, in addition to that, Hallmark came out with the ornaments to complement the Barbie. So whatever the Barbie looked like for that year, Hallmark also made an ornament for her.
Yeah, these were probably the steal of today. I think so, don't you?
I think
we had
so
some good
too.
finds, but my gosh.
So we got 6 of these. Here's one.
They're all in box. They're all, they probably were taken out during Christmas time, laid on a tree.
2.
But if you're not looking at ornaments, ornaments are, especially Hallmark ornaments, are killer, guys. And there's some, you can go up on the brands from Hallmark and up, but these Barbie ornaments are really good.
3.
I always like that Barbie.
This one?
Flamboyant, yeah.
She is. She's very fancy. This was one of my favorites, always. This one right here, the gold one. I could always picture myself wearing. I've always wanted. I was born in the wrong era. I should have been born to a wealthy aristocrat in London in 1800.
Yeah. That wouldn't be me.
So I could wear fancy dresses like this.
Yeah.
I have no
That's
occasion
cute,
to wear fancy dresses like this, but I would absolutely love to.
So all those were 10. There were 20 hours.
Half off.
At Subway Charmy, half off, $10, and you just had to grab them.
There was no question in my mind that we had to grab them. Each one will go for anywhere from 10 to 25, 30.
And here's the thing too: is like you could do those on eBay, but Amazon is a lot quicker, and it's photograph some of the stuff. Some of these, I haven't even opened them up. I mean, they could really be labeled new, right?
Yeah.
Because that's how they came in the Hallmark stores.
Yeah, I mean they're all in their original boxes. They have all their original packaging.
The boxes look pretty straight.
Yeah, most of them are. One's looks like it got used maybe a little more than the others. Some of them they look like they were never even opened.
So we'll toss them out there, see what comes. But I mean, right there, just a killer score. Hallmark Ornaments. FBA does. You could do great in FBA with them.
Yeah.
I've been selling a ton of them on FBA, but.
And again, people don't think about that at this time of year because it's certainly not Christmas time. Everyone's gearing up for summer in the Midwest and East Coast. The snow's finally thawing, possibly, and
well, it's like the igloo ones. The what's the ones that we were buying? The one that my mom likes.
Oh, the
Frosty Friends.
Frosty Friends.
I mean, like, if you try to look at those sell really good.
Yeah.
And summertime months people are looking for deals. That's stuff like that sells year long.
I pick it up at garage sales all the time in the summer for super duper cheap because either I want it for Christmas time or I know that is going to sell somewhere else. In the middle of Arizona when it's 115, no. It is not, people are not thinking of winter by any sense of the word, but that's when you steal that stuff.
Yeah, at a garage sale for $2, grab them. And actually, you can believe it or not, you can scan those. And then they scan right into Profit Bandit or whatever app you're using, right to Amazon. You can see, whoa. So don't ever overlook like ornaments. They're huge.
So part of our haul is not it's not going to go up immediately online, but probably within the next week or two.
Yeah.
I'm an avid reader. My guilty pleasure.
Yeah. Hey, when you go to the thrift store, you can't pass up deals, right?
No, and when they were half off, it's my guilty pleasure. Are you ready? Cheesy romance novels.
Oh, boy.
That's right.
They're sitting there looking right now. Kim.
Cheesy romance novels.
Why are you reading those?
Stephanie Lauren, she's my favorite.
That's how Goodwill stays in business. They sell these romance novels to women.
They do. Well, hey, every woman I know that reads these, their men appreciate it.
Yeah.
So,
we'll end up selling them.
We'll end up selling it, and let's be honest. Yeah, I mean, romance novels are not worth very much, depending on the author.
Yeah.
Now, Stephanie Lauren's books, I cannot get those for cheap.
Yeah,
like they are not penny books.
Up, they'll do really well on eBay.
I mean, think of how many of those we've sold for good money. So.
And I grabbed a couple CDs, Days of the New, which is cool. And that's cool for me. All right, so let's get into this real quick before we show the couple of other items we got.
All right.
So the whole point of this video is to kind of show you guys that anybody can go out and thrift. Anybody can find items and resell items. Now you might say to yourself right now, what you got Mike's garbage, right? I can blow you away. It's not about blowing anybody away. It's all about just like, hey, I bought something at this price. I'm going to make profit off of it. But we decided, we're going to step this up a little bit, and we're going to try to make a trip or something out of this. We're going to see as we go along with this whole video series, and maybe tell them like what we're going to do. I mean, can we reach this goal?
Yeah, so I don't generally thrift with Mike. He goes out during the day, and obviously I'm teaching during the day. So we thought we'd have a little bit of a challenge. I help Mike, in the summertime when I'm off of work, and we said, well, let's see what Kim can find. I said, oh, I'd like to do this summer, and this summer, and this and that, and he's like, well, but we still have to pay bills, we still have to sell things. And so I said, okay, what if I can find enough stuff that we can put everything on vacation for a week?
Yeah.
And we can go hit some of these things that we want to do. And he said, well, if you can do that, Kim, then I agree. We'll do that. So this is video evidence, proof that Mike said that.
We'll see what we do.
All right. So if I can come up with the money, if I can sell this stuff, then Then we would like to go to Tombstone.
That's fun.
We would like to go.
I'll be your huckleberry.
That's right. And we'd like to go to the Grand Canyon. And we would like to go. There's lots of horseback tours.
That'd be cool.
Through the mountains, Superstition Mountains, White Tank Mountain, kind of around us that we'd like to do and the kids would like to do as well. Yeah. So those are the three things, since we are recent transplants to Arizona, that we have not been able to do yet just because of scheduling and things like that. So those are the three.
And I think as we progress with this, we're going to have this money. We're going to be able to go, right? And
I think so too. I hope so.
If we can't get to all three, we're going to at least get to one.
If we don't get to all three, we don't get to all three. But that's the big goal for us this summer before I go back to work. I've got 2 months off, so let's see if we can get all three of those things done.
And we're going to take you with us, right?
That's right.
You're going to hear our stories on the Pick for Profit radio, the next video.
Yeah.
And we're just going to see what happens here, right? We're just going to, there's no lies and no cheating. We're just going to, here's what we bought and here's what we're going to sell for.
Sometimes we find good, maybe we'll find duds. Sometimes we find good things, sometimes we find duds.
Rest of the month
just
be
like
awful.
Everybody else.
Yep.
Then we'll be eating ramen noodles.
Yeah. All right, so let's see what else we got.
All right, so here's another thing that I found. I'm going to save a couple of them for the very end.
This is cool.
The big ones. I got to be honest, all right? I don't know that I want to sell this one.
She spotted like a bat. We're down like the coffee mug aisle, right? And they have all the glassware. And here I am looking. So I'm always looking for Starbucks or just that just something that's going to catch my eye. And I heard her. She's like, "I got this." I'm like, "What?" And then here's what she got. It's nothing crazy, but I mean,
it is not anything crazy.
Cool, man. It's freaking cool, yo.
It's a big old popcorn bowl.
With a bug or something in it.
Yep, that just flew out.
That's what happens when you get lights.
Big popcorn bowl, but not only the big popcorn bowl.
Oh, what else you got?
She got.
There it is, salt shaker.
The salt shaker, and dun da da da. Who can have popcorn without
straight butter? Butter.
Look at
that, that's cool.
Butter.
What do you think if you? Because obviously you saw that you wanted for yourself.
I did.
What would you think you could sell that for as a set? I mean, that would be kind of a pain in the butt. It's glass.
It's gonna be. It would be a pain to ship.
You gotta get 40 out of it to make sense, right? I mean, you wouldn't want to sell that for like $18.
I was thinking $30.
$30
for the set. I was thinking $30 would be a reasonable offer.
I think that'd be reasonable. I mean, you got shipping involved. It's going priority.
Right.
Yeah.
I think 30 would be reasonable. I don't have very much in it. I've got literally about $4 into the whole set.
No. We'll see how it goes.
But I might not sell it.
We never know.
I'm a huge guys. I can't pass up popcorn. Here's a funny story. Well, I don't know. You might not find it funny, but Mike and I, when we were dating, we'd go out. We'd go to a fancy restaurant, right? And I'd order, and because I'm not one of those girls that's just going to order a salad. I'm like, if I'm going out to eat, I am ordering, okay? So I'd order this great big huge meal, and maybe that particular night we were going to a movie. I would still order a large tub of popcorn and eat most of it myself.
$18 later.
I can't help myself. Popcorn is my weakness, folks. And a couple of years ago, a few years ago now, 3-4 years ago, Mike bought me a great big old professional popcorn maker for Christmas.
And it's still got popcorn from December in it. That's okay. It's vintage. Anyway.
So
she was going to keep
I don't know. I might
maybe
keep this one.
I don't know. We might hear about this popcorn set later down the road.
You might. If I'm $30 away from my trip, then I think I'm gonna have to sell the popcorn.
All right, let me show my item here.
Yeah.
Because Kim was looking at me.
Show that. Yeah.
I actually got 2 items left. All right, so I'm
you have this. What is this? Oh, I think that's for us.
Well, I will show that too.
All right.
You have to buy that. So I'm sitting there, and I'm at Salvation Army, and I just see this. Right? I see this, and I'm like, really? And you're just like nodding your head. It's Johnnie Walker Black Label, 12 years old, right? But check this out, right? I mean, this thing is, how did the hell they get these in there, right? And you're going to be that wise ass right now and put in the comments this side to do it, Mike. This is the process. But this is freaking cool, guys. Look at this. It's got the little Hawaii thing going on, or maybe it's Japanese. I don't know. The big problem, though, and I don't know if you can see it. is Kim pointed out, the palm trees aren't in place. So, yeah, they're kind of loose in here. But man, I don't know. 25
I told him
bucks,
not to buy
bucks? This thing's cool. It's got little legs. I mean, you can see this like sitting there.
I mean, it's like one of those ships in a bottle, but it's like a tiki hut or something in a bottle.
This is just cool. I mean,
deserted island.
In there.
I don't know.
It's cool.
I told him not to buy it. He says, "Kim, I'm going to make money on this thing."
I paid $3.50 for this, guys. Right, it was half off. Let's see, $3.50. So I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
Maybe I got burned on this. I usually don't buy stuff like this, but this is darn cool. We'll see what happens.
If not, I know it's going on our mantle or something somewhere.
You won't put it in the house, will you?
Well, if it doesn't sell, I guess I'm going to have to put it in the house. We can put it on that ledge.
Maybe garage sale for $5.
There you go.
Something like that.
All right, here's your...
All right, so a couple other finds. If you haven't seen this movie, oh my gosh. There it is.
Your money, Mikey.
Straight money, Mikey. Don't beat me with Gretzky, boy. Remember that freaking, Super Nintendo swingers, guys. Vince Vaughn. This isn't like a resale thing. I mean, you can't flip this. I mean, you could for a penny or two, but my God, swingers,
it's not worth a whole heck of a lot used, but we didn't own it, or we had owned it, and I don't know what happened to it. So
watch this is classic.
Yeah,
so
we
I had to grab this
that.
for myself. They sucked me for $2. Those crazy freaking thrift store people.
That's all right, though. It's worth it.
And then here's another one here. I always like to collect, not collect, but like to resell anything like gambling related, and ashtrays too. Here's a cool item, guys. And this one here is, it's Cactus Pete's Jackpot Nevada ashtray. Right, totally reaming out like 70s, 80s, possibly. Yeah. I don't know, $19 freaking on eBay. I don't know, maybe 14.
It's in perfect condition, really.
I don't think this is good.
I bet it was sitting on a table somewhere.
Yeah, this is cool.
In a casino.
We'll see what we get for that. Okay, we got 2 more items here, and we'll see.
I got 4 more items.
Ooh, 4 more items.
Oh
yeah, you do.
All right, so I'll show you these 2 first. I'm a big book person, obviously, and I am textbooks. Textbooks are always such a great buy if you can get them for the right price, and they resell for the price. Not every textbook resells for the right price, for sure. But I found these 2 today. I paid 50 cents for each of them. For this one, and I think $1 or 50 cents for this one too.
Yeah, we couldn't find them in the receipt, so we might have got them for free.
Oh yeah, I might have got them for free. Yeah, I was looking. I don't know. I might have gotten them for free for all I know.
I'm sure somebody's sitting there right now, like saying, "Well, you need to show us proof of the receipt." No, there's no proof. I'll upload it, but
yeah, I can show you the receipt, but I can't find this one on there. So, I think it was this one. Is it this one or this one? One of them goes for about $30, 28 something.
So, economics of social issues, maybe, books sell, guys. FBA, Amazon it.
And, when I was going back to school, it didn't usually matter which edition I had. I mean, obviously they tell you go get the best edition, the most recent edition, but really there was no difference in the books. So a lot of people will get if it's the 6th edition that's out, they'll look for the 5th edition because it's usually cheaper. And the other one of these books also went for $128.
Ooh, that's a score.
So I can't remember which one it was. One was 28.
I think it was the first one.
I think the first one was well, I don't
because remember we were at the thrift store and I came around the book section. You were laying on the floor.
I was. I was on the floor.
Like a little kid, Indian style, and just
I'm just scanning away.
I told her, I'm like, dang, she ain't messing around. She's getting comfortable.
I did. Well, I was pulling them all out because they had a whole section of textbooks, and I know Mike doesn't really look. I mean, he might glance, maybe.
Dude, who got time for that?
But most of the time, that's not his thing.
I'll see it. I'll grab a couple.
So
I gotta run, man.
Yeah. So if he's not getting anything right off the bat, well, I know which titles are going to sell better than others. So there's some that I wasn't pulling, some that I was, and I know social issues, that kind of stuff. Anything
there's good money in
sociology related.
Our biggest thing is, could you sit in a big book sale for 8 hours scanning?
I could.
You could? I couldn't.
I totally could do that.
Yeah, not me.
But I'm a book person.
Yeah.
So
I would
anyway,
be after a while, but I'd be like, man, this
$30 for one. $128 for the other. They were either free or $1.50.
Yeah, we're gonna get those shipped out pretty fast.
These I am not keeping to read. No, thank you. Yeah. But those will be out the door.
So got 2 more items here, guys.
All right, 2 more items. This is really cool. This is the Sunstone, which is also the Aztec calendar.
This is cool.
The Aztecs, if you don't know, ruled in Mexico for a very long time until the Europeans came over and wiped them out with disease.
This is neat.
But this is so cool.
So
it's a plate.
the quality is amazing, isn't it?
Let's see. I'm gonna see
that?
if I can get a little bit closer here. It needs a little cleaning up, but
there's a little dust in there. But look at the detail. This thing really, I mean, I don't know what it's going to go for.
I have no idea what it's going to go for at all.
It's a nice piece. It really
but
is.
It is just super cool. It's got a nice write-up. Oh, let's see here.
Yeah,
there we go.
Maybe it was a souvenir out of Mexico or something.
It was probably one of those collector plates that you buy. Yeah. I don't know, but it was really, really cool. I thought.
Yeah.
And I think I can get.
What do you think?
Well, what did I pay for this? I paid.
Show them. Flip it over. Just show it to them. Right.
I paid half off.
I paid. Asking anybody, right?
I paid
it's half off day, right?
$3.50 for this.
Store,
so
right?
$7 in the collector's section. I paid $3.50 for this.
Yeah.
And
what are you gonna shoot for? I mean, you want to toss this to auction, or do you buy it now, or?
I need to look it up more because I honestly didn't research it at all. I didn't go on my phone. I didn't research. I saw it and I had to have it. I'm like, cha-ching. I know cha-ching. I think I'm gonna ask.
25.
I was gonna ask for 30. I need to clean it up a little bit, and see what it goes for.
It's neat. I mean, it is super detailed.
It is so super detailed. I really, and the colors are gorgeous. Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'd probably take 20 for it. That'd be the minimum that I'd take for it.
And it's not like it's gonna go priority mail.
No.
It might go priority mail, but it's thin.
It's certainly not real gold. It's gold plated for sure.
And that's good. Our last item, before we go here, guys. This thing was. It was the same aisle where Kim got the popcorn stuff, right? And we're sitting there, and she looks at this thing, and I see her grab it, and I'm like, "What is this thing?" I mean, really. I think this is the one that we're going to be talking about for the next couple episodes. Like, what is this? And we could use your help. Really.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is.
A lot of people turn to me sometimes and think I have all the answers to everything. I don't.
No.
I mean,
I don't know what it is, but I grabbed it and I said, I am buying it. I don't care what the price is. I am buying it.
Because this thing is wicked cool, right? Super cool. All right. Take a look at this, guys. And this one here, kind of back it up a little bit so they don't see my stupid, ugly face, but maybe come this way. There you go. All right. What is this thing, guys? I thought like a tortilla warmer.
It's too small for tortillas. I'm going to take the lid off. I'm going to show you. I'll show you the lid a little closer.
I mean, this thing is really nice.
Let me flip it around. I'll show you the inside of the lid.
Gorgeous.
Okay. And then I'll show you the inside here.
Yeah, look at that.
Personally, I think you'd put maybe soup or some sort of dip or something.
I don't know.
But here's the best part of it. I'm going to flip this over here. And all it says on it is Italy.
Yeah. Handmade
in Italy.
Let's see that.
I don't know if you can see that. It's probably going to be backwards or something.
No, there it is. It's all good.
And then, look at it's numbered.
Back it up a little bit. There you go. All right. What is that? Like 7?
7 of 77 or
270? Or is it the maker's mark?
74? I don't know.
That, I mean, here's something here we got. It looks quality made. What is this?
I mean, it's definitely, it's absolutely beautiful. Glazed pottery.
I mean, because really, this thing is really just really well made. And you might be saying, well, I can get that at Cost Plus Market or whatever, or Tuesday morning. No, this thing is really nice.
It's not like
I'm not trying to say this is like a $10,000 piece.
No.
It's just very nice.
But it's definitely not something you'd get in one of those stores. It's clear that it's handmade because it's got... I mean, it's not...
It's got imperfections.
Yeah, it's got imperfections. Exactly. It's not something reproduced at all. I
don't even. What would you put in there? I can't.
I'd put some sort of dip or.
Dip would look nice. I mean, I can't see that.
I can see.
Piece,
I can see. Well, no, but I can see it as like a hot dip because the clay is going to keep it warm inside.
Now, the more I look at it, yeah, I'm wrong with the whole tortilla thing.
Yeah. See,
Seriously.
I mean, it's never going to fit a tortilla in there.
It's clay, so you can heat it up.
Ceviche? I don't know. I don't know what I'd. I mean, I'd put a dip in there.
Dip or good soup.
You know, well, that's too big for a personal. So anyway, here's what I paid for it, guys.
Yeah, here, look at this.
It was $3.99.
So we actually paid $3.99 for that.
Yep.
Goodwill was like, all right.
I don't know if you can see it or not very well, but I paid. There we go.
And look, you can see the detail on that all over the place.
I paid the full.
What's today's date?
$3.99 for it. I don't know what today's date is.
26th.
Maybe.
So it said 2 days.
I don't know. I paid full price. I didn't care if it said $10 on it. Yeah. I was gonna buy it.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait to hear what you guys say, what this thing is. That way we can get a general idea.
Yeah, I'm thinking $75 on this thing.
Yeah, because honestly, yeah, at this point.
It's going to have to go priority. It's going to have to go. It's going to have to be wrapped. Yeah, I don't even know what.
It's cool, though.
I don't know what to call it, but I think it's super cool. I think this is Kim's find of the week.
Let's see. We're going to have to see.
We're going to find out, but I think this is Kim's find of the week right there.
So, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I mean, we're about a half hour or so in, and we're just taking some time and sharing with you guys some of the stuff that we find. Some of these might be duds, some of these might be winners, right? The only way you're ever going to be able to find out is to keep following through and watch us on some future episodes on YouTube. But also, you know, you can check me out on Facebook.
Yeah.
You know, you can go on to the pigforprofit.com website. There'll be a radio broadcast. We're going to update on that.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say? I mean...
No, that's it. If you guys haven't checked it out, you got to come on over to Pig for Profit. It's an awesome community.
Yeah.
Lots of super cool people. Very small, tight-knit community. And it is a paid membership site, but it is well worth the payment. Yeah, it's only $35. It's well worth it. You get so many bolos and people that help you with anything. Yeah.
We do live shows. We do
live shows
hangouts.
every week.
We're doing a hangout for like 3 hours or night.
Yeah.
I mean, and people just talking, you know.
People coming in and just asking questions and, oh my God, I'm having trouble shipping. What do I do? This isn't working. And you've got access to
not just
professionals,
me, you got other
not just
people
us.
That are just, they're on their game, and
you get my cell phone if you need to talk to him.
It's pretty incredible, guys. So
it's a great website.
So if you guys like this video, just hit the thumbs up. That'll really tell me and Cam, hey, we should do another one. You guys want episode 2? Hit the thumbs up. I'm telling you, it's right over there somewhere.
I'm not used to this, guys. So if you are digging this, then let me know.
I might not even make another video until I see 100 likes on this. Honestly, seriously, you gotta bust this right. Hit it right there. So thanks, guys, for watching. Super cool. Hope you guys learned something, right? But most importantly, right? Anything can be found at a thrift store.
Absolutely.
And you don't need to have thousands of dollars or be the super seller. You can go in there with $10, $5, $20, and pull out some treasures and make some money. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Till next time, we are out of here. Peace. Deuces, Kim.